boo boo boo. Ooh, boo 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 da da do 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 boo. I'm Mary Lynn Rajskub, international superstar. These are the stories that are coming across my desk. This just in, Joni Mitchell announced a series of archival releases updated for 2020, including such hits as A Case of You, Bad President, and Help Me, I Think I'm Falling, Out of Democracy. Also such hits as Big Yellow COVID Fire Tornado, just updated for modern times. They paved paradise, dismantled democracy, doctored information about a virus to sound better economically, emboldened white supremacists, and held back money from helping with fire tornadoes. And in an updated version of both sides now, Joni has decided she actually does know clouds, but the thing that she is not so sure about now is democracy. What is it? Trump told a Nevada rally audience that he will negotiate a third term in the White House because he's entitled to it based on the way we were treated. Trump then went on to say, if we're entrusted with millions of ballots, unsolicited ballots, and then we're supposed to win these states, his audience screamed in support. His supporters find this idea to be correct. I don't even understand what he's saying. He thinks it's unfair having to participate in an election, so he wants to get rid of terms. So if you've ever wanted to know what it's like to live in Russia, Belarus, or Syria, you're about to find out. I didn't know that getting rid of terms was possible, but I didn't know that one person could eliminate a constitutional amendment. Guess anything is possible. Rape didn't happen. Climate change and systemic racism are all things that bad people are making up in their imaginations. So is gravity. You don't like gravity? It's gone. What's going to happen now? Are they going to say the earth is flat? Are we going to be required to wear uniforms that say Trump Institute? This just in, Jane Fraser will become the first woman to lead a financial institution in the United States when she takes the reins at Citigroup, the country's third largest bank. That's very exciting. Once they remembered at Citigroup that she served as a CEO for their Latin American region, she stabilized their mortgage division and helped them recover from a financial crisis. They thought, ooh, we're still unsure because she's a woman, but we should give her a chance because she's done all of that. But she also is expected to bathe the kids, have the roast on the table by 6, and be wearing sexy lingerie at night. If she does all that, we'll give her 6 months. Also wear sky-high heels. Also have a WAP at all times. This just in, secretive Pentagon research program. Say that 10 times fast. Secret Pentagon research program looks to replace humans with AI to make decisions in cyber warfare. Computers are efficient and they're faster at getting all the possibilities of the results of planned cyber attacks. Humans were taking too long with their whiteboards and their pieces of paper and their hands and their thinking. Sometimes they would even use their hearts, which was really getting in the way. Computers also don't fret about collateral damage. Neither do cats. So it's either going to be AI or cats. We'll see. My 12-year-old son is really close to being AI. All I have to do is not let him grow emotionally and continue to play at least 6 hours of Xbox per day. And then maybe, he'll be guaranteed a job in the future. This just in, Hilary Swank is suing SAG-AFTRA over their barbaric health plan. Her insurance provider commented that her ovarian cysts weren't cancery enough to be covered. I mean, I suspect they still might be trying to get back at her for dressing so femme after Boys Don't Cry. She's like, oh, I don't have anything to do with it. I'm super feminine now. I mean, I'm still pissed off about that. It's an old movie. Look it up. Boys don't cry. This just in, Trump had his people alter the reports from the CDC to make corona sound not so bad because Trump didn't want to be like death, death, death. Also, don't worry if you're in the area of a natural disaster because those are now called walks in the park. Your evacuation zone will be referred to as a field full of flowers. So go ahead and just let go. This just in, the name Karen is declining in popularity along with Adolf, Pol Pot, Caitlin, and Ellen. It turns out people don't like to be associated with dictators or lesbians or transgender women or just white women in general. Data has suggested that all babies be given male names such as Jeff. Just name your baby. You can name your baby Jeff, whether it's a boy or a girl, and that will solve all of the problems. If you name it Jeff, it'll have, an easier chance of getting along in the world. This just in. I'm going to leave it with this. Just in. Billy Joel did not start the fires. So, at least we have that. If you'd like to support the show, please find us at buymeacoffee.com/thisjustin. We love to have your support and your feedback, and we love that you're here. Thank you so much. I'm Mary Lynn Rajskub, international superstar covering just the news that comes across my desk.